Previously on 76.
You see that somebody's in the driver's seat. And that somebody's Bigfoot. It's some sort of flyer. Bigfoot birthday bash. Come celebrate Bigfoot's real birthday and have the best cornfield party of all time.
We have to go to this.
What?
I heard Korn. I don't know if Korn's a thing yet, but we gotta go.
Do we have to hitch a ride on the train?
Yeah, let's do it.
If you want to.
What up? Why are you in my boxcar?
Black sedan with all the windows blacked out. And standing outside of it are a bunch of guys in suits with earpieces on.
Uh-oh.
Is it Korn? Ask if it's Korn.
No.
We have money?
Nothing says cool and smooth like being a 14-year-old rolling up to Chili's on a motorcycle.
You see, parked in front of the Chili's are over a dozen Harley-type motorcycles pulled up, and you see there's a bunch of rough and tumble biker types inside of the bar. The bed sleepwalks, and so you see Chet just sort of stand up and go outside, and like whatever, and then you hear smack. And all the bikers stop.
I'm looking up.
And they
I'm looking out the
stand
window.
up, and they look out, and you look outside as you see Chet with his arms out, having just pushed over every single one of their motorcycles. And they're like,
I'm a rock star.
they've insulted the family. Who is this kid with?
I have no idea who he is, Mr. Bikerman.
And I don't think you're telling the truth. Actually, roll. Roll reckless. Roll reckless.
One.
What?
God.
I know what a lion. I guess these are pirates now. I know what a lion kid sounds like. I know a lion kid. Are these your very? I don't know how that would work, but are these your children? They must answer.
No, but I am trained to deal with kids in lots of situations.
Well then,
Oh, okay.
you're gonna foot the bill for our bicycles.
Oh no. I'm the only one here with a credit card.
And you do not have enough money to fix all those bikes.
I'll be like, all right, you know what?
The Lord will provide.
Lord will provide, straight up.
Oh my gosh.
But for now, I need to use the restroom. I start heading for the back. I'm like
Okay.
moving to leave this place.
Okay, roll. What do you think this is? Patient or reckless?
I mean, it depends on how sneaky you're being. Like, if you're just like bolting.
I'm
pretty
gonna say
reckless.
reckless. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
reckless. You're trying to bull crap your way through a bunch of bikers. Joe Josen, what are you doing?
I see him going for the back. I'm going for the front, angling so that the bikers know I'm there.
Okay, so you angle towards the front. What's this kid do? I don't know. He's jacked. I don't know. What's his secret? I wish I knew. I wish I was that jacked at that age. What did you roll?
I got a 2, which is my number.
That is your number. Okay, you can ask me one question.
You've got a lot of happy birthdays today.
Yes, happy birthday.
Did you tell us how many bikes there were?
I said over a dozen.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm going to say about 16
Okay, that wasn't my question, but
So good
bikers,
time.
and they all
I thought
look
you had mentioned
like
it.
they're related.
okay.
They've got like
Ah,
This is bad.
they've
One of
got
those
they've
groups.
got long beards, long hair, like braided like dwarves almost. Lord of the Rings is still popular in 2007.
Fair.
it's true.
So they're all like rocking the Gimli.
It's still popular now. Like,
Oh.
it's never
Yeah,
not been
It's
popular.
never not been popular.
My question is, is there a good way that I can get from the back of this, like,
The
get
back
out
of
of
this
this
Chili's.
Chili's and around to the bikes? Our bikes.
Ballparking the outside of the Chili's from what you saw before. You will not be able to go around, but there's a conveniently placed air conditioning vent outside of the bathroom window that you could use to climb onto the roof.
That's absolutely what I'm doing.
Okay. How are you approaching this? Are you this one? I'll let you choose patient or reckless. Reckless will let you get through it faster, but patience will be safer. But one, of course, has a higher chance of success for you.
Yeah, I'll go reckless.
Okay, you leap out of this window.
Swan dive.
It's the window is already broken, and you hop onto this air conditioning
cold
vent,
in
go
that
for the Chili's roof.
Okay, that's a 4.
That's a 4. Okay, you're on the roof, and we'll go over. We'll cut back to Joe, and you're still in the booth, Eddie. So Joe, what are you trying to do? These guys are sort of like,
I'm gonna.
how long does this guy usually take to go to the bath?
All right, like honestly, we just met him like a few hours ago. So honestly, I can't tell you. But here's what I do have in mind. Bikes are expensive, and like
Yeah, they
honestly,
are.
if you look at that guy, he's paper thin. He really got it on him. So how about this? How about we arm wrestle? If I win, we get off scot-free. If you win, you get to beat him up.
I think that's an Australian accent.
He just turned Australian or something.
Oh my God, it's Russell Crowe.
All right. I mean, I have been told I've been good at impressions. So,
You know what, kid? I'd say. Well, actually, no. First, no. I'm gonna let this happen. This is fun. You're gonna have to arm wrestle.
The Big Show.
No. Firework Fred. And this shorter, bulky biker emerges from behind the crowd with this fiery red hair and these Ozzy Osbourne glasses on. Did somebody call for Firework Fred?
all right.
And he like bolts his muscles and he like bounces his biceps, his pecs I mean, and he like does his bicep and his bicep has
Has its own bicep.
Robert Downey Jr.'s face on it. He's expecting Iron Man to be very good next year.
He's from the future. I can tell him it is good.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. RDJ never makes mistakes. Yeah. All right, and the owner of the Chili's is just, oh, we got a bit of excitement here. Have fun, kids. and like just walks over and starts tending other families, and so some families are like, oh, cool, Mom, look, they're doing an arm wrestle. Yeah, no, sit down, little Timmy, it's okay. Like they think this is like a bit that Chili's is doing. So Firework Fred sits down. All right, here's the rules. No cheating, light spitting.
No, what?
Light spitting.
Like that's about it. And he starts like building up saliva in his mouth. Oh. Go ahead, roll. You have you're prepared. So and you're skilled. So 3 dice. Roll. Roll patient actually.
Patient.
Arm wrestling is a game of patience and endurance. Unless you want to like try
Just,
and
no,
power,
I just want to go.
you just want to power
straight
slam his arm.
down.
Fine. Roll reckless.
Well.
Uh-oh.
2 1s and a 5, so I have 1 succeed.
Okay, you scrape by. The GM inflicts a complication, harm, or cost. He gets down. Hey, no fair, I wasn't ready. Best 2 out of 3. And it was like, yes, best 2 out of 3, best 2 out of 3.
All right.
Roll again.
Okay, so I have a 5, a 6, and my happy birthday.
Oh!
Oh,
happy birthday.
wow.
Okay, ask me one question.
Do they like corn? Ask them if they like corn.
Yeah.
Are you awake now?
I have no idea.
roll 1d6 to see if you're awake. This will be rolling patience.
Do they look
2. No.
like they
You're
would
still
be
asleep.
interested in meeting a Bigfoot?
Wait, if it's patience, he has to roll under his number, which is
Yeah, did you
4.
roll under your number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're awake.
Okay.
You see that each of them, they have got a lot of patches on, but one of the patches they have is a Bigfoot.
I want to believe.
Yeah, it's Bigfoot. They also have the I Want to Believe X-Files, very popular in 2007.
Yeah, like Jersey Devil, Mothman. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they've got like they've got like a bunch of cryptids, and one of them is Bigfoot. And they've got like one that looks like a blob with a red eye, and they've got like the Jersey
Yeah.
Devil, and they got the Chupacabra, Loch Ness Monster, even
Yeah. Missy.
Mothman for sure.
Mothman.
Shiny Chrome Mothman specifically based on the statue.
Okay, so
What would you like to do with that information, Jojoson?
so have I won?
Yeah, you've won.
I'm like, all right, well, I won, so, you know, that's great. Also, I can't help but notice y'all are fans of Bigfoot. Am I right?
Yo, that's Bigfoot.
Right, all right. Boy, have I got a story for you.
Yeah.
All right, so our underage driver, it doesn't matter that he's underage, but you know, it adds to the story.
That guy looked like he was 25.
Our underage driver has,
Oh, this guy?
yeah, our underage driver
That's not safe, dude.
is sitting.
It's great.
Our
It's not
underage
safe, dude.
driver has been driving us to a friend's birthday party. We're stopped at some train tracks. Bigfoot steals our car, backs it up, and then drives it
Is this a long story?
off a wooden
Yes.
ramp through the train. It was dope, bro.
So you're saying the Bigfoot stole your car?
No.
Did you have any valuables inside of it?
Could I interject?
Yes, you can interject.
I am smooth and the face, so I'm just gonna be like, yeah, Bigfoot was being a square. He was being a total doo-doo poo-poo head. And
Is this kid okay?
and he stole our present, which was the car, a Smash Mouth CD that had one Korn track on it.
Chord's great.
and-
They're playing tonight at Crawfordsville.
Yeah, believe it or not,
Is Bigfoot going to the birthday party?
it's his birthday party, man. One of that, he would be.
And
even
we're going.
more
We
of a
never thought that he'd actually come to the birthday party. It's just a rave that happens every year. Are you guys going too?
Yeah, we're cool. Of course we're going. But wouldn't he would be a cube. That's how much of a square he would be if he didn't show up to his own birthday party. So
got a
of
point
course
there.
he's going. But the thing is, he also happened to steal not only our cool car, our cool CD, but he has a Lego Star Wars set. That
Oh,
cost
those are expensive, man.
$60.
$60. Wow,
Oh,
in this
alright,
economy?
Alright, actually, it was $49.99, but it was on sale.
Was it like euros?
No, he got it in America.
Oh, okay.
Right.
No, yeah, I mean, like, dude, like, $60 in this economy? I mean, housing's doing great and will do great forever, but Lego sets are pricey.
But yeah, so I mean, I'm sorry that my Mr. Shut the Bed has tipped.
Oh, I get it,
guys'
because he sleepwalks.
Yeah, motorcycle. I mean, he can't help it. I'm very sorry. But I think we would be more than happy to repay you with one real Bigfoot sign.
Hey, man, there's a lot of Bigfoot imposters that go to that party every year. If you can finger the real one,
If I could what? the
Yeah,
real one?
fucking what?
point out the real one.
Oh.
That's what I
It's a
thought.
figure of speech. It's used all the time. Bruh, this is a family restaurant.
Also, we should know that reference.
We're for it.
Listen, a lot of stuff happens at that party, okay? That should not be for kids. But we are. Hey, we'll ride with you to Crawfordville, Indiana.
Do I have to roll to persuade?
I mean, he won. Go ahead and roll. You
Alright,
can
I'm
roll.
gonna need a-
You can roll 3. Roll 3.
Yeah, because smooth.
And this will be
face and-
this will be patient.
You also have the double dice,
Oh,
dude.
it'll be patient, huh?
Yeah. I mean, we can do reckless. Why not? Play to everybody's strength. I don't want this one to fail because
In that
get beat
case,
up.
2 successes and.
We won't be the ones getting
Yeah,
beat
just
up.
2 successes.
Okay. Yeah. You do well. Good job.
Well, I have 3. You can use Jack.
You're still gonna owe
Rolls
us with
Jack
that
for
for those
team.
bikes, but
Yeah, no problem.
every time the voice changes, it's a different person talking. Just so the audience knows. We're going there anyway, so
Heck yeah.
we'll make sure you don't run it anyway.
Let's saddle up.
No trouble. Okay, you're on the roof. Roll reckless to get off of it safely. As the
I
conversation
swear,
is
we
ending.
drop on their
Only
on their
one. Only
bikes.
one died.
Just roll 1 die.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble. I failed.
Yeah. And as soon
I
as
got
they
a
say
1.
that, you hear a "Ha!" and then falling onto one of the bikes is your friend.
I did mention my father does own a auto parts store.
An Autobot store?
Roll
I
out.
mean, yeah, the Transformers movie looks pretty good. Yeah, you give us a deal with you pop. We're
Yeah,
good.
100%.
We're square. We're square. Okay, and you all remount your motorcycles. You're still asleep, but you sort of like place them on the back.
Well, no, I'm awake now.
Oh, you're awake now?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot. Yeah, you all go, and you are racing off towards Crawfordsville.
Yay.
Sounds pretty good. And you're nearing the town, and how should I say this? When you get closer to Crawfordsville, there's a lot more wooded areas. There's normal cornfields that are common pretty much everywhere in Indiana, and you're in some crowded woods, and there is a road closed sign that comes up ahead, and the bikers are no longer directly with you. They decided to take a shortcut because you had your, geographical knowledge, and they're like, "No, man, we always go this way." And you're like, "Oh, but this way's faster." You're like, "Oh, well, whatever." And so they split up, and you get to this road closed sign, and pulling in out of the woods behind you guys are 2 federal sedan cars. And stepping out are some federal agents.
Wait, they pulled us over or they stepped out while they,
They
were
stepped
driving?
out, yeah. They boxed you in, basically. One
Oh.
comes in front, one comes in behind.
Stop the motorcycles and stand up from them.
Thank you. And stepping out is a semi-tall federal agent. So, you guys were the ones that saw Bigfoot, weren't you? We'd like to have some words.
I'll step up to the plate.
Yeah?
Bigfoot, what are you talking about? We were just gonna go play in the woods and huck some corn or whatever you do. in Nebraska.
Roll 2 for reckless.
What do I? Yeah,
Hug some corn.
we were
I'm not
actually
sure
hunting the
if I
Wendigo.
Believe that answer.
Roll 2 for
Roll 2.
reckless.
Roll 2
We were
reckless.
hunting the Wendigo.
1 success, 1 happy birthday.
Okay, ask me 1 question.
All right. Oh, jeez.
If you don't have anything, I have something that you would. I can give you something
Go ahead.
useful. You're looking at this guy, and he's sort of like, you rolled a success and a happy birthday. And he sort of nods like he starts to leave you, and you're looking at this guy. He's wearing sunglasses, but you're pretty sure that's Nic Cage.
Huh.
Okay.
So you guys are just going to go shut Korn, is that right?
Yes. And I mean, afterwards,
But you did see Bigfoot. We got that on tape
no, I don't
of him
believe so.
stealing your automobile,
I don't believe
your
so.
conveyance of transportation,
I don't
your
believe-
honey wagon, your 2002 faded gold Ford Explorer with the high beams out.
I don't believe so.
We
But
lost you at the train. You know, like, I do believe you that you are going to go shut Korn. But you should probably be going after Bigfoot because he stole your car.
I mean, we were gonna go shut Korn and then, I mean, see the glorious, probably Oscar-winning National Treasure 2.
I mean, National Treasure 2 is probably one of the best movies ever made.
Yeah, I mean,
In my personal opinion.
I mean-
I've seen it.
I mean, Nicolas Cage. I mean,
You know,
Best
National
actor
Treasure
ever.
is named after him because he's a national treasure.
yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
Straight up, Ghost Rider, my favorite movie.
All right, you know,
Best
honestly,
superhero movie, am I right?
you know,
Totally.
honestly, I didn't think National Treasure was that good, but Con Air, Face Off, boy, those are great.
Also, great movies.
I'll let
I
you
mean,
off the hook for that one, kid.
I mean, like I don't
he,
think
like,
he's ever made
reholsters
a
his
single
gun.
bad movie ever. I mean, he's got to be like.
You sound like you're doing a lot of sucking up to Nic Cage, and that's making me suspicious.
I mean, I'm just stating, man. Like, we were just super excited to go see the movie, and he seems like a cool dude. A cool dude that.
You're going to go see. There's no theater in Crawfordsville. That's good.
Let me
I think.
let me take this, man.
No, I'm the
Let
face.
me-
I got
let me
this. I
take
got
this.
this.
Tell me.
Listen up, Mr. FBI man.
Hey,
Have you
FBI
heard-
man is my father.
Oh, listen up, Mr. Junior FBI man.
Thank you.
FBI man
Have you
Junior.
heard of Korn with a K?
Yes, in fact, I've met them personally. And they think that I am very cool.
Could you help us meet them? We're gonna go see a concert
You're going to.
of
After the
Korn.
movie.
Wait. Are you're going to Crawfordsville?
Yeah.
Is Bigfoot going to Crawfordsville?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I mean,
Because if Bigfoot goes to Crawfordsville and there's a party, bad things will happen.
Well, I think it's just a bunch of impersonators.
yeah, just people in costumes, you know.
Roll, both of you roll one reckless.
Even though I'm the face.
You can roll two. You can roll two. But I mean,
I
if
love
he
how you
fails.
point yourself and say like the face.
6?
One success.
One success. Well, then I will escort you guys to wherever you are going.
Hang on.
But you are going to Crawfordsville, never mind. Bigfoot's not. Then where is Bigfoot going?
I don't know the guy. My guess is he's going to go to the woods. I mean, that's where he lives, right?
Oh. And he like looks around him. Spread out, spread out, spread out. He could be anywhere. And then the other agents start going around the woods. Like, oh, I think it's him. No, skunk.
Wait, so they're distracted, right?
Yeah, except for Nicolas Cage.
Wait,
He's not distracted.
hang on.
Yeah.
You've been straight up stalking these kids. Because
They saw Bigfoot.
It's real weird that you were following them before the Bigfoot incident potentially happened.
Supposed Bigfoot incident.
Exactly.
Well,
Oh,
to
all
be
right,
fair,
all right, all
there
right,
was an
no.
underage driver crossing state lines.
I feel like
what are you
that's
talking
not
about? I'm
your deal.
clearly 17.
You are 14 years old.
It's
I am
real
clearly
weird.
17.
No, I'm not letting you roll for that one.
It's
I know you're lying.
It's real weird that you know that very specific thing.
Yeah.
All right. I think there's been a misunderstanding. Person that looks like a decent actor, FBI agent that looks like FBI agent that looks like a decent actor. All right,
Junior
so,
FBI man?
Right. So we did actually encounter Bigfoot.
Yeah, I know that. I saw it on the
Right.
street camera.
Right. So yeah. So Bigfoot's gonna be at the party, but
He's gonna be there at the party.
we're taking.
Everybody back in your cars.
All right. No. We're taking it back to the streets of Dublin. Bigfoot and I are gonna have words, and by words, I mean our fists.
You just
Hey,
ruined my.
You're not gonna need to.
Yeah,
If Bigfoot
we're
gets
trying to
to
go
that
see
party,
Korn.
you're gonna need to have words with something more dangerous than him. And he gets back into his car, and they go.
All right. That means I get to punch Nicolas Cage. I've always wanted to.
Wait, oh,
I've
wait
been
a minute.
trying
Are you
my
try-
whole
are you going
life
to punch Nicolas Cage
Nicolas
right now?
Cage.
Are you punching Nicolas Cage?
Hey, Navigator.
Sure, I'll punch Nicolas Cage.
Could you roll to see if you? Or
Okay,
maybe
sure.
You should try to
Roll,
find a way through the
roll
Oh, yeah.
reckless. Roll two reckless because you're still.
I swear, if I end the man's career here, I apologize to everyone
We're
who's ever
creating an
seen
alternate
a
reality.
post-2007 Nicolas Cage movie. Not that there were many.
I mean,
So
not
that is
Randy.
a 6 and a happy birthday.
Oh my gosh.
Ghost
Okay,
Rider
ask
Spirit
me,
of Vengeance
ask
will
me
never
one
exist
question, and you punch Nicolas Cage.
Will my punch knock Nicolas Cage out?
It will if you want it to.
Great. He's out cold.
Okay, yeah, Nicolas Cage is out cold. And all the other federal agents are like, what the heck? You just punched Nick!
The car. Take the car.
No, don't take the gun. They take their guns out. No, don't take our car.
Whoa, these are straight up minors. I
They
don't think
just
we should be
assaulted a
driving.
federal officer.
All right, quick, get to the bikes, into the woods, go, go, go.
Yeah.
what?
Navigator, help.
Can we? Yeah, can I like see if we can find a way through the woods?
Sure, yeah. Roll patient. Roll 3 patient.
This has gotten
You have to
crazy.
roll.
You can roll
gotta
inside the
get
dice
under
tray,
your number.
Cameron. That way they don't run away from you.
Oh,
Good dice.
2 5s and a happy birthday.
My goodness, so many happy birthdays. Okay, ask me one question.
I mean, we've got a 1 in 6 chance of rolling them. Like, if we get 3 happy birthdays, do we get to ask 3 questions?
No.
Oh my gosh. That'd be fun though.
Is the forest dangerous?
Always.
All right, well,
I'm here.
Uh-oh.
But
I didn't have anything else to ask,
you
so-
succeed. You succeed anyway,
yeah.
and you make your way through the forest. And you guys are just like running through the forest.
We
with
were
your
not even
bikes.
taking the bikes?
I thought we were
Yeah, I
taking
thought
the
we were
bikes.
taking the bikes through the woods.
Yeah, I said bikes.
Like,
Oh,
You said,
yeah.
oh, I thought you said
Running
running.
with the bikes.
gotcha.
Beside you.
so wait, we're not on the bikes. We're like
You
running
are
with
on the bikes.
Okay,
The bikes
okay.
are running.
Running as an expression.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just like the other expressions that have been misinterpreted today. And you
Like, point out Bigfoot.
you emerge from the woods and enter a hilled street. That's a word. In Crawfordsville, and you pass a town square with a beautiful town hall that has a spire at the top of it, and you're not sure, but you can almost swear that the spire is glowing slightly. But you keep going, and you find the cornfield just outside of town, where Korn is playing on a stage, rocking out, and there's people just like, Bigfoot, I love Bigfoot. There's like Bigfoot foam fingers. There's people dressed up as Bigfoot. There's people technically dressed up as Chewbacca, but they like taken the bandolier off and they're pretending it's a Bigfoot costume.
Can I go over to this party?
Yeah, you guys roll up at the party, and the bikers are already there. You do not see the federal agents there yet.
Would this count as a
However-
major stop?
Yes, it was a kind of as a major stop. So we'll go around, starting this way this time. Brett Card, you guys have arrived at the party. What would you like to do?
I am.
There you go.
I finally found a 2007 reference I can make. I am pulling out my Razr cell phone, my like Motorola
Oh, your
Razr.
Motorola
Yeah,
Razr.
and a Razor. Yeah, iPhone has come out, but it's still pretty pricey.
Yeah.
Exactly, and I
And
am
down on his luck, youth pastor is not going to be able to afford one.
and I am looking for a. I'm looking for their car.
Okay. Okay, yeah. You're looking for a faded gold
Yeah.
It's gonna
2002
be
Ford
all
Explorer with
hairy.
broken headlights and fog lights. The fog lights are broken, but now the headlights are also broken. Yeah. So roll your d6.
1.
1. Okay. Good to know. Joe Josen.
I'm looking for Bigfoot.
Okay.
And I'm looking with a
The
vengeance.
right one.
You are muscling your way through the crowd, pushing out fake Bigfoots. Roll your d6.
You actually deck Peter Mayhew.
That's a 1.
Okay, that is also a 1.
I deck Peter Mayhew. Is that what you
Eddie
said?
Ventura.
All right.
He's there. He's in
You know what?
Chewbacca costume.
We already got our 2 main priorities covered, right? We got one
Right,
person
yeah,
looking for Bigfoot. We got one person looking for the car.
Do other stuff in this cornfield.
Get lost in it.
I'm going to
Cornfield.
try to
Yeah.
enhance my cool factor by seeing if I could party on stage.
On stage
Korn.
with Korn.
Oh.
There's
That's a baller move.
the Korn is on stage, and there's also like a DJ station where there's also a DJ who is naturally dressed as Bigfoot. So go ahead and roll your 6.
1.
Oh no.
This is the
where
night for
all
us
our
to
happy
go.
birthdays come back to haunt us.
This is making me very happy. And the bed. Chet Loggins is his actual name. The bed is his nickname.
The bed.
For no reason other than he sleepwalks.
I think I am going to also try and get on stage and party with.
Okay, yeah, go
Korn
ahead and
them.
roll your d6.
Even though you only
Please
have
also
one
be a
good
1.
Korn song on your mix.
3.
Dang it.
I love the idea though that he just grabs it and starts singing Smash Mouth.
That you succeed. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get up there,
a
and they're in
medley.
between songs, and you start singing All Star by Smash Mouth, and Korn is like, yeah, we can do Smash Mouth, and they start singing Smash Mouth, and the DJ's like, doing,
Wait a minute.
and the beat started going boom, 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 and that glow at that spire starts getting a little brighter, and all 3 of you fail. And it says you can break ties however you want. I'm gonna make it so you do all tie in the sense that you do all horribly fail. So you try and get on stage, and you trip and fall off. And are crowd surfed. It's not like the joke where you fall but nobody catches you. You are crowd surfed, but you find out the hidden hell of crowd surfing, that nobody's letting you down. And you are just being passed around and around and around. And you start freaking out like, let me down, and nobody's letting you down. They just keep passing and keep passing. Joe Josen, you get into a fight with some Bigfoots. And you start a mosh pit, but not the fun kind. People are throwing punches, like, it's a dream come true. Bigfoot, pow! But you're too short, nobody's actually hitting you. They're just hitting each other, and chaos is happening. And you
I'm
see
definitely
these,
punching below the belt now.
And
Just
because
only
of all
below the
this
belt.
commotion, and because of All Star by Smash Mouth, which I feel like is a dated reference even for 2007.
It totally is.
It
yeah.
is.
Hey, Shrek, come on.
Shrek was.
It's fresh.
It's still in the public zeitgeist.
Yeah.
All of this chaos is going, and the music is loud. And the federal agents pull in, and you see Nicolas Cage get out, and it's like, "Hey, stop the music! Stop the party! Please, stop the party!" And you see visibly the light at the spire at City Hall gets brighter, and then there's a explosion, and rising out of City Hall is an 8-foot wide, 18-foot long, white amoeba-looking creature with one flaming red eye at the center of its head and no mouth, and strange fins going along its side.
What?
And Nicolas Cage goes like, "Oh no, they've reawakened the Crawfordsville monster." This is an actual cryptid. Look it up.
Yes, it
It's
is.
Dumb.
It's great.
And the Crawfordsville monster starts. There's no mouth, but this weird, like, painful sound comes, and it starts going towards the crowd. And the real Bigfoot, who was at the DJ station the whole time, is like, puts on the headphones, like, uh-oh. What would you guys like to do? As the federal agents pull out their guns, and Bigfoot's freaking out. You need to team up, fight the Crawfordsville monster.
sick the Irishman onto the
Let's go. We'll start this way this time.
Oh shoot.
Chet, what are you doing? This is we're in end game, so feel free to get weird.
I believe you must truly shet the bed.
No.
You know, that sounds great. But how about no?
Sounds good. How about no? I mean, we don't even have like a catapult or a trebuchet for that to be any sort of useful.
I
do you
think I am going to have try and rally Korn with me to sing one final song.
A song to drive away the monster.
A song to drive away the monster.
Yes.
Okay. Roll. Does this have anything to do with your style or your role?
I'm wacky. That's about it.
Yeah, wacky. I'd
Yeah.
say that makes you an expert in.
Okay.
And also, this is music. This is your music. Specific. Well, what song are you playing at the right frequency to damage the Crawfordsville monster? As its eye starts shooting fire beams at the corn, setting the corn on fire, and you see like some kids with sickles like running out to the side of the semi on fire, like, Malachi, I said this would happen.
Oh, I
Wait,
gotcha.
are we
I
talking
caught
to
it.
like big two-handed sickles or like little one-handed sickles?
Little one-handed sickles.
Okay.
So, might I make a recommendation?
Yes.
It is.
It is the early 2000s, and for that, if you want to truly harm this beast, might I recommend Wake Me Up Inside.
I thought that was 2008. See, I was gonna do Evanescence, but I think that came out in 2008.
Did it?
Yeah.
It may have.
I believe that was 2008.
You
Yeah.
have an early release.
You stole their notebook. You stole their like notebook of lyrics at one point.
Or like an actual Korn song that you might know.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do the Korn song that's on the CD.
2003.
really?
Oh yes. Wake
Okay,
me up
that's
inside.
Wake me up inside. Okay, thank you, fact checker. We got our 2007 expert in studio. you begin playing "Wake Me Up Inside." I can't wake up with Korn, and the Korn's like, I mean, we're playing a lot of songs that aren't hard music, but whatever. I guess it's fine. There's a monster. Roll 3d6 because I'm saying you've been preparing for this moment your whole life.
That's why you use the tray.
Yep.
Well, I
That's why
failed
we
that
use
one.
the tray.
So I got a happy birthday and then a pass, and then a fail.
So happy birthday is a critical success no matter what the other ones roll.
Oh.
Okay, what question do you want to ask? And it's shooting fire out of its fire eye.
Where are the FBI agents and what are they doing?
The FBI agents are towards the street. They're closest towards the town, and they are all just shooting at the Crawfordsville monster,
Okay.
expecting it to do anything, but it's really not.
Right.
And they're just, "Ah!" And Nicolas Cage is like, we got this, guys. We just have to believe. It's like that one movie I did. Whatever one you thought of first at home, that's the one I meant.
Whichever one.
Okay, so you succeeded.
Behind?
Yay!
You got
Wake
your
me up
happy birthday.
inside.
Okay, you start playing this, and it starts vibrating, and it starts shrieking even more, and you see it looks like it's getting rough, and there's like the eye is like pulsing, and there's like red streaks going through it as you hit like the right resonant frequency to mess this thing up. Eddie Ventura, you are still being passed around by people. What would you like to do?
All right. I would like to at least sit up and be like,
Yeah.
my fellow partiers. Don't you see what this horrible, wretched beast is trying to do? He is trying to destroy our beloved Bigfoot. We can simply not allow this to happen.
I'd rather you do this.
So, let us march on and destroy the beast with whatever means we have, which is probably just punching it really hard.
Okay, and they interpret this, and the collective group of hands grabs you and launches you into the air, and you're like, not really what I meant, but you are like headed straight towards this thing with your fists. Roll, I'd say 2 reckless because you're not skilled in hand-to-hand combat.
All right. This is my time to shine.
It
This
is.
will be the ultimate cool thing.
This will be the ultimate cool thing, absolutely.
Punching some obscure cryptid in the eye.
The eye.
Oh no. Oh no.
Critical fail on both.
Critical fail on
snake eyes.
both. You do not get. It's like it's one of those where like it's epic, and the shot is framed where like you're soaring through the air, and then it cuts back to a long shot, and you go up like 4 feet, and then you just plop down into the ground.
Oh,
And
no.
you just and everyone's like, oh no, and like they start like scattering.
Oh.
Jojoson,
Right.
make the magic happen.
All right. So this is gonna get a little convoluted and a little weird. Bear with me.
I'm totally okay with it.
I'd like to grab 2 sickles from 2 of the farm boys who are running out there.
Yes, from the youngsters of
Yes.
the maze.
I'd like to get on my motorcycle.
MAIZE.
I'd like to ride down. I'd
Okay.
like to ramp off of the federal agents' cars
I love it. I love it.
towards the
Yes.
into the eye of the monster.
Okay. I'd say I'd give you 3
Okay.
for that, for reckless.
Actually,
Oh, is that what
no,
you were gonna do?
No, I had the idea, and then you were doing it, and I'm like, well, wait, how? Okay, and then you dropped it, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm good. Okay, that is 443. Thank you, Halo.
Do all of those succeed?
Yes.
Okay. So 3 successes, it's a critical success, something extra effect. You get this thing and you latch onto it and you swing yourself up and you dealt a significant blow to the Crawfordsville monster and you are now riding on top of it. But you can do whatever you want with that. Brett.
Okay. I'm gonna take, and I am going to. Do I see him like hit the ground?
Yeah, you do. It's kind of sad.
How close is he to the Crawfordsville monster?
The Crawfordsville monster is like 20 feet in the air. He's on the ground. It would have been real cool if they managed to throw him up 20 feet.
Yeah.
But
That gives
realistically,
us so many other problems.
and you see one of your motorcycles just fall onto the ground and then boom, 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 boosh into a ball of flame.
I'm.
But
to a
you
burning ring
see
of fire.
Joe Joson on top of this thing, just like ha 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 ha.
Okay, I'll take and I'll get on my motorcycle, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna drive and I want to pick up.
You got
The
this.
guy who got thrown.
Eddie Ventura.
Yeah. There it is. I was like, it starts with an E. It starts with an E. Ethan? No.
Edward.
Yeah, Eddie Ventura.
Ethan Ventura is his father.
Yes.
I thought that was Ace.
No, Ace isn't real.
This all. I thought the studio fell silent as you said that.
You've dashed my hopes and dreams, Collins. I hope you know that.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll go and I'll try to like scoop him up so he's like out of the way of like fire and everything.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll patient, actually. No, roll reckless, you're dodging him out of fire.
3,
2, 3. It seems like this game has a tendency to devolve into only rolling reckless.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever rolled patient.
Unless you're, I mean, it depends on like the type of thing you're trying to do.
That's real
Yeah.
bad. I had 2 dice succeed. A 5 and a 4.
Okay, yeah, you managed to get him out of the way, and
Nice.
since we're coming up on time, you see Bigfoot sees what you tried to do and sees the music that you are playing, and you on top, and he's like, okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, and he jumps off, and the waves of the music like ripple his hair, and he falls onto the crowd, and the crowd, learning their lesson from their past failure, catches him and then releases him into the air, and he does a two-handed punch the crop into the monster's eye, and you pull back with your sickles, and it explodes to a flock of birds, and the birds fly away.
Man, I'm getting upstaged by everyone.
As Bigfoot is in the air, I'm snapping a picture with my Motorola Razr.
And Bigfoot thanks each of you. Oh, I'm sorry that I took you guys' car, but I wanted to go to my own birthday party for once. So you can have it back.
I understand.
And he tries to slink away. And we cut to an epilogue of the 4 of you, I guess. You're still
You
with them for
invited
some
Bigfoot
reason.
to the party.
Pulling up on 2 motorcycles now to the
I'm
Goshen,
driving.
Indiana Hollywood connection. And inside there's Jeff Calvin opening the presents. Like, oh my gosh, a Lego set? I mean, I don't like Star Wars too much, but that's great.
All right, bro.
And he
We're throwing hands
says,
now.
You're so funny, Joe. And a car? Looks like you drove it through a train and crashed it into a cornfield, but hey, a car's cool, right? I'm not old enough to drive, but I'm happy to have it. And it's the CD. It's like the writing's smudged on it. What CD?
It's Smash Mouth, bro.
Is Smash Mouth, bro?
Yeah, and then there's one Korn song.
There's
on there.
Korn in it?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know who you are, but this pizza, some of the pizzas from reused, we took all of our pizzas and we put all the extra pieces into one pizza, and that's all that's left.
That's straight up horrible. Are there any with pineapple?
I mean, some of the slices have pineapple on them.
You're cool.
Okay.
I'm heading for the pizza.
And you all get your pictures taken at the Hollywood Connection photo booth. And that is the end of tonight's session of Oh Dang, Bigfoot Stole My Car. Inside. Stay tuned for next episode of Studio 7D6. Ryland. My goodness, we don't have a Ryan here. Ryland will be back in the GM seat, playing who knows what. Good night and goodbye.
Thanks for watching 7D6. Come back next episode for Blockbuster, a movie making RPG by Duffy Austin.